Everything, everything, you're everything to me. You're everything to me. Everything, everything. You're everything to me. You're everything to me. Hope for tomorrow. Hope for tomorrow. You're everything to me. You're everything to me. Jesus, Master, Ruler, I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. I will bless the Lord. Everything, everything, you're everything to me. You're everything to me. Hi, I've missed choir. Is this 31st of December or 1st of January? Say no for stuff. Yeah, I think I'll still leave it at 31st of December. Tuesday, right? I just came on my mind that song and I've been trying to soak it before I let it out. Jesus is everything. Even in the chaos, there is a place of hope for tomorrow. There is a place of hope even in today. There is a place of hope despite yesterday. Despite the pain that you don't know might come, the storm that you don't know might come, there is hope. Even in the midst of the storm, there is a kind of hope you need to have. Now, there's another level. Despite the distress, despite the situation, I still choose to hang on Him. The three Hebrews said, even if God will not save us, that's a higher level. Only if we had known during those stormy days, instead of scavenging about looking for solution, we are just stay put. Keep holding on to. It's not as if we were not brought. Some of us are not brought up well. We were not taught in Sunday school. We were not. We were not trained well in the scriptures, cramming scriptures, getting first in Bible quizzes and all. But it shows the difference between theory and practical. There's also something called alternative to practical. This is what we do in those exams and those dates. For those, I'm talking about Nigeria now, West Africa in particular. West Africa, yes. Especially in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country in southwest of Africa. And it's just getting to know that some battles will not be over. You may only need to get wisdom to weather through it. Ìtàkùn tó ní kẹrin má rodò tó ń tẹrin lọ́jọ́ ń lọ. That's the cobweb. Imagine cobwebs telling elephants that it will not move, that it cannot move. It is just going to move with its use his head and his horn to move. And they move together. It will only use less the strength and the web of the spider. If the spider had known, it would have just gone to where it can thrive. Some storms have come to make you believe that they have come to thrive, but it's a lie. You will thrive despite the storms. That song, Everything, in brackets, Bless the Lord, is part of one of his albums. And Everything is the title, tributes. You can look upon it if it ministers to you. To just get to a point that despite all this up and down, Jesus is still everything. Jesus is still everything. The gospel we were taught was the gospel of Jesus will clear all your problems. Just accept him. All this bread and butter milk kind of gospel, that was what we heard. That was what we were born into and we were made to propagate. But when we grew and we knew better, we noticed that even in the kingdom there is tribulations and trials. Just like there is interstate and intrastate, there is inter issues and intra issues. Wisdom and power are needed. And whatever strategy is needed for every situation, you need to be equipped. You need to be ready to be open to the Spirit. Let your channels be open. But if you have not trained yourself, it will be difficult to train your weapons in war. You learn to. I'm still hammering on the discerning. We can't finish this, of course, in this just 40 days. And God keeps expanding it as we keep equipping ourselves and getting dangerous equipment and open our minds to more knowledge and more wisdom and understanding. We keep knowing better. Like I said previously, as I behold him, I become the light. What are you beholding? Discernment. Build your discernment so that even when you are down, when your guards are down, you will know who you can meet to rest under their nest while you are still trying to shed off your old beaks, old, as in technically old feathers and what have you, shedding off old equipment and building up new ones. Just like we learned in the case of eagle goes far away to shed off his old parts and build new ones. He does not try to show off when he's trying to wait on the Lord. Àwọn tó dúró de Olúwa, he will wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. There are times when you just need to shut down. Life will not miss you, the world will not miss you. They will be alright when you're back if they are your audience, if they are attached to your purpose. If you're not alright, you don't need to be putting your faces all in the name of you want to create awareness, you want to be able to have track record. At times, the track record you need is a secret place. That just came. All in the name of in case you blow, in case you now become popular, and they're now asking you that where are they coming from? They just jump from nowhere, and you want to be pushing out proofs that since 1900 you have been on ground. God just shone his light on you. God's light has never been off on you. God is your light. You just decide to reduce or increase whatever's volume you need at a particular time. Calm down. At times, your strength is the secret place. At times, the track record you need is the secret place. The Spirit of God beareth witness with our spirits that we are children of God. At times, all you need is just to shut down. If you really need to go far, you need to sharpen more. Learn the habit of habitual sharpening. Let the light of the word of God shine upon you. The way we were brought up to read the word of God is just for cramming, for us to be able to represent wherever we are worshiping, and they use us as bragging rights. Not necessarily knowing the word and understanding that the book was really written for our own admonition, as this is written in the word. So this book is written for which we have the end time and for our own admonition. And if you are reading so many stories in the Bible, you will realize that they are all compendium of stories that you should be able to relate with, because it is their mistakes we learn from, and we don't mock them. You'll be able to study such a person's life, know how it ended, then it will inform you how to live your life. We should thank them that their lives were documented somewhat vulnerably to some percentage. They know how to go about it. I never knew Bible in that light before. Now I'm knowing it better. So when you know better, you'll be able to do better and do what you know until you know better. And when you know better, do the better that you know. the lights become it.